American Airlines Flight 77 departed from Dulles International Airport on the morning of September 11, 2001, bound for Los Angeles. Less than 35 minutes into the flight, 5 Saudi passengers affiliated with the Al-Qaeda movement stormed the cockpit. They forced the 58 passengers, pilots, and crew members to the rear of the aircraft. One of the hijackers, trained as a pilot, took over control of the plane. His intended destination was nearby. The hijackers were counting on the element of surprise, as their intended target was the Pentagon building. Passengers aboard the plane relayed the news of their hijacking to their friends and family via their cell phones. The doomed victims could do nothing to prevent the inevitable. The Saudi pilot steered the plane towards the western side of the facility. At 9:37 a.m., the fully fueled Boeing 757 slammed into the Pentagon building, igniting an explosion and fire that would take several days to fully extinguish. A portion of the building collapsed. All aboard the plane were killed. 125 additional victims, including emergency workers on the ground, would be added to that fatality count. The horror of that collision would only be exceeded by the damage and carnage inflicted upon the World Trade Center buildings in New York City. The grim sequence of events became a dark day in American history. The damaged sections of the Pentagon would be rebuilt in 2002, with employees returning to those sectors in August. The layout of the 9/11 Pentagon Memorial consists of 184 illuminated benches arranged according to the victims' ages over a 2-acre plot. Each bench is engraved with the name of a victim. The benches representing the interior Pentagon fatalities are arranged facing the building's south facade. A shallow lighted pool of flowing water is positioned under each memorial bench. A wall along the edge of the memorial begins at a height of 3 inches, rising to 71 inches. This height represents the age range of the victims, starting at 3 years old to 71 years old. The memorial was officially opened on September 11, 2008, precisely 7 years following the tragedy. It is often thought and hoped for that such memorials reminding visitors of tragic events may one day end their reoccurrence. Sadly, successive generations add their own defining stories. Washington, D.C. is a town littered with monuments, history, and memories.